Okay, Scorpio. In case you missed it last week, I said we are doing specific readings this week on who's next to come into your life. If you are single or, getting out of a relationship, or maybe you're in a relationship and this resonates to some degree, but I wanted to try something different because I feel like the energy needs to change before I get any more good readings, like we're just kind of saying the same thing every week, and I wanted something new. And if you don't like it, feel free to drop me a comment and just say this sucks, I don't like it, and that's fine too. We'll probably go back to the regular next week. So who's the next person coming in for Scorpio? Who's this next person coming in for Scorpio? Tell me about them. Oh, all right. So you're going to meet this person during a very big change in your life, when everything starts like snowballing, going crazy, whether it's a new job, moving, lifestyle change, that's when you're going to meet them, okay? And, every week I keep saying, like, I see blondes and redheads and stuff like that. I ignore it. I might be channeling my own, like, hair color, seriously, because I just keep seeing redheads for, like, everybody. Oh my goodness. All right, so this person might be a little unstable, okay? They will seem a little off mentally, or just like they're unstable in their life. They just don't have their shit together. They probably live closer to you than further from you. I feel like they're very good at decision making. They have not been involved for quite a while. I feel like they struggle with depression, but I do feel like that pretty heavily, actually. They might feel like things are just not really going in their way. They may be slightly insecure. Could be an Aquarius, could be a fire sign as of now. I feel like they're just, you're going to meet them at a point in time where they're just, maybe not feeling their best. Maybe, you're destined to meet them because you guys really like bring out the best in each other. Definitely could be a karmic soul tie. I feel like somebody definitely has bullied them in the past. They're right now, they're trying to change their lives with some self-care, which is great. There will be some things that they keep from you, so keep that in mind, okay? They may have another person on the side. They may. If it's not that, there's just something that they're keeping from you, that has to do with a previous relationship, if they're not already in a relationship. I will clarify in a few minutes. They might be technically already tied to somebody else, unfortunately. They are looking for commitment, not a fling. They're looking for something long lasting, but maybe they should get out of their other relationship first. They see you as very attractive, Scorpio. They see you as very fiery and exciting. They feel like you can help them bring on the change that they need. I do feel like they're going to walk away from this other situation for you. 100% see that happening. I feel like you help bring balance to them. They might be a little bit recluse. They're not party people. They're pretty analytical. They definitely are not 100% could go both ways, just to let you know. I do feel like you may not want to progress the relationship when you find out that they've been hiding something from you, because it will be discovered, but it will bum you out. It'll make you wonder if, maybe you could change the situation, like, should you work it out, that kind of thing. You will keep an eye on this person. And this is interesting. I do feel like you may turn them down and they'll come back with some sort of apology, or say just the right things, and then you guys will end up in a relationship after this whole crazy event, if you don't know who this person is already. Tell me, let's grab another deck. Yeah, I do feel like you guys will end up together, honestly, even if there is somebody else in the beginning. I do. Tell me more about this and how it turns out, please, for Scorpio. Tell me more about this and how it turns out for Scorpio. I am seeing black hair as well, so I am still seeing red though. Red and black hair will be relevant. Let's see if I can get any numbers. The number 2 would be relevant for you, so you might meet them in 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years. Or their birthdays are in February, or they're 22, like something with 2s. I do feel like you guys will have a period of time where you're not going to be speaking to each other. Like I said, this kind of like reiterating, you're going to be kind of upset that they weren't, honest with you in the beginning, but I still think that you guys will reconnect in the end. Do I think that it could work? I do. And we have reconciliation. I do feel like we have the Sun card, we have reconciliation, we have them turning, they're turning around their ways here. They're turning around their ways. Judgment and the 10 of coins. I think that, honest to God, I think that, this is a possibility for a long-term commitment for you. If you're willing to accept when they come forth about this other relationship, and if you guys are able to work it out, I do think that this could be a long-lasting relationship. There's nothing in the cards here is telling me that it isn't. As a matter of fact, yeah, I just pulled the 10 of Cups twice, guys. Twice. Let me get 3 more cards just for shits and giggles, I guess. I think that they're younger than you. I'm still seeing a redhead. What else? Very fair skin I'm seeing as well. Yeah. Scorpio, again, do I think that this could work? Yes. Do I think that you guys could move in together? Yes. The sex is going to be amazing off the charts, just to let you know. You guys are probably going to be very experimental with each other as well. Long-term commitment keeps showing up. I don't know, Scorpio. I guess, you have to decide how you feel at the time, but it looks pretty good from here. So I hope that helps.